this guy's worth more than the top line player in the AFL. So before anyone starts whinging to me, no.
We don't need to talk about that.
Yeah, he talks shit. No, but I'm not talking about your money ticket. And when I mean that, I don't mean to be rude, but people are like, because he's an elite sport athlete, he has to do sports specific. No, sports specific is him punting. That's his specific stuff. This in the gym is to improve maximal outputs. In the gym, the whole idea about S&C is to develop the general qualities that we hope when integrated with a skill will transfer and improve athlete performance and reduce chance of injury. That's a big one. Just so you know, he's rolled out first. He's mobilised. We're doing a lower body hip dominant session. When I say hip dominant, posterior chain focus, all right? So you're going to have a big emphasis. Our core movements, our big bilateral movements. So all we're going to do, we're rolled, we're mobilised, we're going to mobilise the hips and ankles as we go, and we're going to do activation, then we do CNS prep as well. So generally, I do an abduction, extension, external rotation, which is the glute min, the glute med, and the glute max, which is a big one. The glute max is that powerful hip extensor, very important. You've seen this before, I've done this before with my stuff. It's very fundamentally simplistic, but it fucking works. So what I do is, if you see Donnie, I get him to flex his knee, I get his heel in line with his butt. Anything too much of a hip flexion up here, keep going. That's no good, we're gonna get the hip flexors. And psoas, what I want is glute med. So what I put my foot here, so he doesn't dump into extension, so he's neutral with his pelvis. He external rotates up, keeping his heels together. Come up, I'm holding his abs on, so he goes in neutral, now he's gonna resist me. Now I put pressure, now he's pretty strong through here. So see, I'm holding him, and he's not moving. I could go hard up, but I want him to hold that position. Now he should be feeling through here, yeah? Yeah, so hold there, that's very good. So that's where the glute meets, stabilise the hip when you're running during gait. Close connect chain, foot on the ground, open connect chain, foot up. That's the whole idea, really got to stabilise through. Drop down, I'm gonna do about 3 of these. Come up. Generally speaking, what happens is, as you go on, he fatigues, you're gonna drop down. Not bad, drop down, one more. Really want our athletes to be strong with the hips, and anywhere from the hips, the posterior chain, the core, very important. Keep going. And relax on your stomach. Now, this is a good one. So what I do is a prone bend leg hip extension, open connect chain. So when I say open connect chain, the external limb is not fixed to the ground. So what I'm doing is I'm flexing this leg. I say to Tory, focus on this glute. We extend. We don't knee extend, we keep extend, but don't overextend and hit the lower back. I put one finger on his glutes, one on his lower back to see his awareness, to understand. Because when I fully flex the knee, the hamstring short and the primary is the glutes. Okay, that can't contract anymore because it's fully shortened. The focus is on this. All right, so extend up. Just stay there, hold there. He's pretty good. And relax, fully relax. Extend. That's better, and relax. Extend, relax, extend, relax, extend, relax, good boy. Nice, so you can see there we've done an abduction, external rotation, and a prone on your stomach, bent leg hip extension. Now, what we're gonna do now is what we call CNS primer, high frequency CNS stimulation, right? So all he's gonna do, he would have done this before, it's like a pogo. Have you done a pogo before? I hope so, he's done it. I thought he did. What we're looking for is that reactivity, that elasticity. I'm really big on the lower shank, the foot-ankle complex, improving compliance and storing, releasing that elastic energy. Because the first thing to touch the ground when he sprints, move, Chili, move. Chili, can you move? Go in your bed, Chili. Come on, go here. Now, the first thing to touch the ground is his foot. Now, we don't want it to deform and leak energy. You want to think you're slapping the ground. Okay, so you think if I'm on the forefoot here, and my toe is up, I want to feel like I'm slapping the ground. What happens is people leak energy, too much knee bend. Now this is an ankle one, ankle dominant. So we're looking for more contacts. All right, rest, that's really good. So you see there, he's pretty good. You know the guys who are elastic, like a lot of sprinters, very elastic. What happens is they touch the ground and they're really whip you off the ground. So the best athletes can apply the most force to the ground while being on the ground minimal time. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he's just an absolute chiller. Mate, you got to put this in. He's nuts. He's just as bad as me. That dog he is nuts. Do you reckon?
It's quite fitting that it's your dog, Wood.
Well, yeah, it is. Have a look at it. So what we're going to do now is, I call it RDL and explosive move because of progressive react clean series. Clean, snatch and jerk. Now he will clean by the end of our snatch or jerk you up. Everything starts from a hinge pattern, I believe. So it's very important to master and learn and understand. So today he's going to do a snatch grip RDL, which is a wide grip RDL. Everyone always asks me this, why do I go to the knees? Listen, lumbo-pelvic control. When it comes to males lack flexibility, right? Females lack grip strength, all right? So when it comes to males, all I do is I go the knee to start, and the progression, like anything, is just greater range of motion. I always find this funny as well. People think pro athlete, pro lifters. They're not pro lifters in the gym. This is just a means to an end. So I just want you to understand this before we even begin this. This is a means to an end. This is about preparing him for the sport, to give him the best chance to execute the sport at a high level so he performs and reduce his chance of injury. The best ability is availability, right? We want it healthy. Right? That's one part. This is develop robustness, strength without stimulus. That's it. This is an exercise. It's a stimulus. Don't think it's All these fucking gurus, sports, it's fucking a joke. Just do the basics, the fundamentals, nail it. So he's going to start, hips going to come back, bar's going to come down, shin's going to stay vertical, trunk will come horizontal. Come deeper, neck down, neck down, neck down. Hold and press, squeeze, pop up and squeeze. Good. Look down. Give me a cue to watch. Hold and press up. Good, he's going to start with 4. Look at that intent when he comes through. He's moving with intent. This is one part of motor recruitment, muscular recruitment, people don't talk about. You can maximize force by force equals mass times acceleration. The first part, go one more, increase external load. The second part, accelerate the bar quicker. Force equals mass times acceleration. Now, the wide grip, all we're doing is varying the stimulus. That's all it is, varying the neuromuscular recruit pads. Here we go. Feet square out, underneath hips, big toe, small toe, heel. Breathe out, smooth, hold, and pop, just above the knee, just above the knee. And press. Good. And again. One more. Show me. Keep going. Hold, pop, up, racket. Good, nice, pretty good. He hadn't done this for a while on Tuesday, and I was like, what the fuck? He wasn't like popping, hips coming through fully. What the fuck you been doing? He goes, Wood, we don't do this. We don't do it. You said this to me. You don't really. I don't know. When was last time you RDL?
Couldn't tell.
So what we'll do in between today, we'll do an RDL, we'll go 5 reps, 5-second eccentric, then we'll come over here, that's the primer. We'll do counter movement jump as a dynamic movement when he's fresh, that's more of a primer. Feet underneath your hips. The reason why I do that feet under the hips is you're a lot more explosive with your feet underneath here than feet too wide, because you apply more force to the ground. So if I'm here, hands on hips, we start with hands on hips for the counter movement jump. You've done this before, movement talks, counter movement. Dip, jump, land. Yeah.
I don't jump a whole lot because it fucks me knees.
Okay, this is interesting talk. Why do you get, which knee pain do you get? Is it through the low?
Usually just my tendonitis in my left knee.
In the left knee, because that's your stability. Yep, stability. So I'm going to show you guys, this is really good actually. Thank you for bringing this up.
No worries, mate.
He's a genuine fuckwit. All right, now, first set, what are we going to do? Squeeze the bar. The reason why you said that, squeeze the bar. Now, if your limiting factor is your grip, you can alternate. It's not going to hurt your bicep tendon after a while. You can alternate again. Double hand, over squeeze, irradiation, really more tension. Go to your knee and press. Smoother, fluid. Keep going. And pop. Bit smooth, further. Keep going, bit more. There, bang. Reset, start again. And press. And again, one more. And wrap it. Here's what we're going to do. If you have a tendon issue with Tory, when he punts, he loads his left because he's a right footer. So that's his stability leg. So it's kind of, what's happened is he's just with tendinopathy or tendonitis or whatever, it doesn't matter, inflammation of the tendon, you've overloaded. Okay, you're giving a stress higher than the capacity to exceed it. So what we do is we like isometrics. Everything works, but we like doing isometrics where it's what we call an analgesic effect. It gives the tendon stimulus and it relaxes it so we can get some work in. So I'm going to show Tory what we do here. Now, extend your left leg out. With the tendon, you can allow pain. It does low like anything, but with tendons, you can allow pain. 3 or 4 out of 10. Keep going. There, hold. Now, quad tendons here, patellar tendon here. Is that giving you pain? No. Okay, hold there. So we just hold him here. Just leg extension, we just hold him here. I can't remember the exact degrees if you want to get nerdy with me. I can't fucking remember. Just load it like that. It's pretty fucking simple. Just like a fucking genius to work that one out. And I'll hold it for around 60 seconds. And it'll rest, hold, and then we'll do a set and we'll go back again. But I'm trying to give it some load, and it's what we call just an analgesic, like it's going to reduce the pain so we get some load through. And then we'll try some jumps, there he goes. And also, by the way, the worst thing you do with the tendon is to stop everything, right? It's seriously the worst thing. I love people. I've just stopped doing exercise, and then I go back to sport that's died. You know this. It's dynamic, they go back, what do you think?
Have you ever spoken about that?
Fuck off, idiot. Look at him walk. What a king. Just go drink your water. Plant your foot. 8 down. There we go. Fuck. All right, now, last set. Let's go. Show me perfection. Perfect grip. Press. Keep it smoother. 2. Press. Nice. Press. Racket clean. Now, for a hip dominant pattern, remember, I'm looking at his joint angle body position will dictate muscular recruitment in terms of neurological. Everything, this drives this. The muscles are a slave to the brain. So I want to see for this pattern, I'm a neural guy, shin vertical, trunk horizontal for a hip dominant pattern, quad dominant pattern, trunk up, ankle dorsiflexion. That's all I look at. Nothing more, nothing. Keep it simple, moving and take good body. Come here, give me a counter movement jump. Feet under the hips, start up, really quick dip down, and land, absorb, and hold for 2 seconds. Shall we just go 3 reps? Let's see how it goes. Quick dip, jump, land. Land. Now when you land, it's a soft land, really absorb eccentrically low. Do it again, quick dip. Now what I want him to do, quicker dip. I want a quicker dip, that quick dip down, quick dip. There we go. And when you land, what's happening is his trunk's falling forward. I want that motor control that controlled the up land here, more upright, not like that. Okay, one more. That's better, good. So in the gym, obviously you're going to get more transference with a squat than a leg extension. I get that, but in general, it's general. I don't know why people use a straight bar for deadlifting when you've got the perfect option with a trap bar with your center mass inside the bar. So the weight's around your center mass, it's safer on your back. Easy to get in the right pulling position. Compared to a straight bar where you need more range of motion for the hip and the ankle. And most people don't have that because they're sedentary and they fucking move like shit. Trainers and coaches bag a square peg round hole. It doesn't fucking work. Use the tools that work for you, that the athlete, the exercise should fit the athlete, or the athlete should fit the exercise, So too many people fucking want to be like, oh, if I can ask straight, who gives a fuck? He's not a powerlifter, he's not a street sport athlete. Athlete-based strength training, athlete-based speed training, remember this stuff. Here we go, big boy. Now, 3 things, knees out, abduction, glute med switches on. Pull the second arm, pull the bar back towards you and press. Look at that. Now, I want to hear the fucking ting before you pull from the floor. That ting. Yeah. Hear that? That's before you chill off the floor first. That shape. There. Now press. Do you know what people go that quad position because they lift more weight? It's a quad dominant pattern. If you're going to do that, use a squat. Oh, so that's high hips, on high hips. Knees coming forward. High hips. So you go down. Keep going. Now grab the bar. Now watch this. If you drop your hips a bit too low, keep going. See that? Look at his trunk angle. Look at his joint angles. Look at his shin. Look at all that, right? Two quad on. Now, if I go like this, hips a little bit higher, shin more vertical, more hamstring. Now drop down with your trunk. Squeeze here, lats. Press through your hip, don't let it drop. Hip through. See how much harder that is? Yeah. Loading posterior chain. A lot harder than that squat pattern. That's an advantageous position to push up more. So, and that comes down to link tension relationships as well. But as I said, I keep it very simple with my stuff. Look at joint angle, body position, that's it. Perfect intent, perfect quality, perfect stimulus, all right? Squeeze, knees out, lats, right there. Suck at the bar, and then press. Belly hips drop and squeeze, make sure you're locking out. And the 2 intent of the bar. Nice, and you can see there, that look at his face, that intention. It's not easy for him, he's moving it hard, pressing both feet in the ground. We're really tightening up. So he's engaging his lats, he's pulling back. He's pulling the slack of the bar, he's pushing these out, so full arc attention. Not just a low body hip dominant move, full arc attention. Now what he's going to do, watch this. He's going to put his foot forward, contralateral, opposite arm, opposite leg. He's going to put the back leg back, right? So if that's parallel, that's together, I take a step back, but not too far where I dump into extension. I'm here, just step back. This is not a true single leg movement, it's in between a double leg and single leg. So in sport, they don't place both feet on the ground. It's 1 foot up, 1 foot down. So it makes sense. It's more specific. But you always want to get bilateral, strong bilaterally first until you go side to side or rotation. So sagittal plane out, up and down, that's squatting, deadlifting. Frontal plane side to side, transverse rotation. So you always want to be strong in the sagittal plane. Straight down to the hip, perfect, and straight up, press. And we're making sure he doesn't dump lateral flexion, because what normally happens is, if I'm like this, what happens, we dump through here. So we square up through our trunk here, and then our abs are on, our glutes come on, we're tilting posteriorly, and we hip go straight down. We're going to superset this with a lateral lunge, frontal plane side to side. So what we're going to do, he's going to do a static lateral lunge. This is the unloaded leg, right? We keep it straight. This leg, Tory, we lunge laterally, the knees tracking in line with toes, we push across, and then what we do is we're abducting back into the middle here. Go 5 on this leg, go 5 on the other leg. So you can see, that's really good range. So once again, the best way you can improve someone's mobility is take the job for the full range of motion during the exercise. So look at that. Look at that range to the hip. That's really nice for mobility. Good. Just make sure to keep that flat as possible. See how it's going? Deep hip flexion. That's what we're after. Very nice. Lateral. Good. So all he's going to do here, I love carries. Full body. You can do suitcase carries, 1 arm. You can do 2 arms for grip strength, full body strength, slow and control, shoulders back, really walking. So it's full tension of the entire body. So you're going to go 8 back and 8, and then put those back. So you can see the structure there. Roll, mobility, activation, CNS prep, explosive, or what we call to explosive movement RDO. You can use it for a supplementary movement as well. Main bilateral core movement, which is a lower body hip dominant movement, a trap bar deadlift. That's our main core movement for our high tension plus motor improvement. And then we do our supplementary. Whatever we do bilateral, we do supplementary, we do the opposite. So we've done bilateral hip dominant, we do supplementary quad dominant, which is a Hadfield split squat, a lateral lunge, which is frontal plane, and we do a core movement as well. And sometimes at the end, we might do some off-legs conditioning, but this is how simple it is. A few big basic movements with our supplementary movements done savagely well, rest. We're sympathetic during training, parasympathetic after training. We don't adapt in the gym. We adapt with our right rest, recovery, nutrition. So we're not adapting here. We're providing the stimulus for adaptation. You can throw this back. We provide the stimulus for adaptation in the gym. We adapt when we're resting and recovering, so we get parasympathetic rest and digest. Other than that, guys, you've got any questions for me, DM below or DM Ask Woodford, because we put them on Ask Woodford. Tory, is there anything you want to say?
Oh, well, I'll get a program soon.